All right, y'all.
Recording already.
Daddy's Gertie Library, DGL. Let's talk about it.
You did that on purpose.
Yeah, so here we are.
No, am I in the wrong?
No. So definitely want to talk about Daemons of the Shadow Realm back here, right? That's it. That's it. The Retainer and the Lost Elric brother, right? Come on.
What do
That's
you
it.
mean, the Elric sister?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I'm just kidding. All right. All right, let's get serious. All right. Yeah. Let's talk about it. You who else did this? Who the did this? Who the did this? You're who the did this? Who the did this?
Wow.
Huh?
You know who did that.
Yeah, the guy who's purposely moving out the way. Huh?
What?
Yep.
Who
What are
did
The
we
that?
talking
show.
about? What are
Huh?
we talking about?
Who did that?
What is that?
Who? Come
What
on.
are we looking at?
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe you put that as my
Mm,
profile pic.
oh
I
my
didn't change
God.
anyone's profile pic, but my nieces and nephews may have been changing things because I gave them access again. The
Oh,
cool panda,
no
the
way
cool
they know
panda
that
ones.
I'm no way they know. No way.
They may watch the show.
Hmm.
Nope. Oh my God.
They
Yeah.
probably heard you drop a few bombs.
Ah! We're not talking about this. We're not doing it, guys. We're not doing
It
it.
seems like you're happy. I
No.
I can
mean,
see
just
the YouTube documentaries about us in the future.
Yeah.
he was super happy about having Blue Summers as his icon.
Oh God. But all right. Sorry, my bad. Let's side
Wow, that looks so cool.
note.
Gosh.
Yeah, when you sent me the thing with you in the thing, I was like, wait, what are you doing? Why are you wearing the thing? You're like, oh, I'm ready for
That's why
Daemon.
you're wearing that? You're cosplaying already?
Yeah.
No, it just happens to be the same color. What are you talking
Nah,
about? I wear
you're
scarves all the time.
cosplaying.
I
Hey,
wear
don't be
scarves all the
shy.
time.
Don't be
And my sleeves
shy.
are rolled up just like this.
Oh wow, he really is cosplaying.
Oh man,
Oh,
Daemons of the Shadow Realm, episode 2 here on Daddy's Gertie Library.
what are we even talking about here?
JGL. How do y'all like it? How did y'all feel about this?
I don't know.
Amazing.
It's not my style.
It's not your style. Oh wow. I think he's
Oh, this
saying that
guy.
just to play off the cosplay right now.
Mm.
Gosh, I mean, like the main character's OP in his own right, and I'm
Because he's
so
using a bow
upset.
and arrow.
Well, I'm upset that he's not like relying on someone else's power and trying to be like someone else who we know in another series that couldn't do a thing without someone else helping them and doing stuff. This guy just like took
Hmm.
over from the get-go, like, oh, I got these two cool superpower things. Yeah, you guys stay down. I'm gonna handle this.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah, he's like the perfect main character, like perfectly humble. He's just like,
Hmm.
no, I don't command you.
Yeah.
I have a request. Leave
Oh.
her to me. I was like, yeah. There was another
Save the
that
villagers. Like,
scene when he put the arrow in his mouth. I almost made that the background pick. I was like, yeah, damn, man, that was tough. I love this guy, man. He is the perfect Elric brother, the
Winry's
flawless,
son.
huh?
Winry's son.
Mm.
Oh, he's spazzing again.
Yeah. Maybe if
What are
Winry,
you? What are you doing over there, Chilola? Like, what are you stroking?
My pussy.
Ah, good to know. Just want to know. Anyway,
She
this
just wants a
series
little
is
love.
you know what? You know what else could use some little love? Not Rob's profile pic. I mean, the moment he saw
Oh
it, he was like,
wow.
Demons of
gobble,
the Shadow
gobble,
Realm. I will talk to
gobble.
you all about
He
this
was all
afterwards.
like, gobble,
I
gobble,
want to
Blue
find out
Summers.
which niece needs the backhand. I will.
Whoa.
I won't do it, but
So, Blue Summers, gobble, gobble.
find out who
You're tight.
is who's an anti-fan. I have an anti-fan already. Who's the anti-fan?
It's obviously Joe Hawina,
Johanna.
the niece.
But this character was so cool. Like, I mean, despite having these powers, he's like, oh wow, what? This is weird. He processes information really quickly and accepts strange things really fast. Like, everyone's dead.
Mm,
He's just like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get to business. Like, oh, I have these
Gotta
powers. These guys
protect
are
this
protecting me.
village, you know?
They just took down these dragons. Wait, helicopters they are? Whatever's going on, these people trying to kill. Anyways, I'm taking this lady down. Back up.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
leave her to me. Save everybody.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Do what
I
you want.
mean, he's traumatized by what's happening, obviously, but he's not afraid of death, from what I can tell. Like, he kills things, he hunts, he's he understands the way of life.
Mm.
He's not afraid. Oh my God, the way he took her down, immobilized her from moving, hit her dominant hand. I was just like, yo,
Yeah.
what?
And
First
under
bite?
pressure. You know how
Right.
hard it is to shoot a bow and arrow?
Mm.
Now, when you got this yellow scarf,
You
Whee!
know.
You think it's the yellow scarf that's doing it.
no, I think he's making the yellow scarf a thing.
You have the uniform.
Anyway, pulling along.
Yeah.
I do like the little twist with the sister.
Yeah,
The
I did not.
sister and the doppelganger.
or
Yeah, I
whatever
didn't
that
see
was.
that. Baby
Did
girl.
you watch episode 2 yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I can be over there.
I think it's the
Um,
grandmother's power. Daemon.
uh, right, because everyone has two, which at first I didn't get, but then I
Does
understood. Like,
everybody
Wait,
have
everybody
two?
has
yes,
two?
the girl who has gobble
Yeah,
gobble, it's
well,
Oh,
upper and
those
lower.
are two
They're
different upper
yeah.
lower, right?
yeah.
Wait,
I
what
don't
are the
think
sisters?
everyone has two. I
What
We
is
think
haven't
it's
even
just
we
a
don't even know
few.
what the sister does. We just know she powers.
I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. I
Yeah.
never connected that. The
I
sisters.
She's
connected
got
it the moment
the
they were like, yeah, left and right. The other deity one that everybody was like, oh my God, horse and a lady on it. I'm like, oh, so they come in pairs.
Ah, oh, okay.
mm,
Okay. Interesting.
Night and day,
maybe. I
you,
don't know. We gotta see
Asa,
more.
it's
It's
the
way too
twins.
soon.
This is a whole
Way too
thing
soon
about
to be saying
duels.
that. Way too
Uh,
soon. No.
I
No.
think I'm spot on. I think I'm
I think
spot on.
okay. I'm gonna say you're wrong, but we'll
Okay.
see.
Well, I don't know, but I
If
mean,
everyone has two, that's insane.
Well, it's not like they're two separate beings. They're more like they complement
complimentary.
each other's,
Yeah.
All
yin
right.
and yang. And that's what they were showing in like the opening.
Were
Okay.
they?
I
Were they?
haven't I haven't watched the opening.
Oh.
Usually I don't watch the
It
opening
was
I
going
mean,
until
I'm
way
not
too
a
fast
fan
to
or
read.
anything.
Oh, so
nah.
you like broke down the opening. You were pausing every frame.
I didn't do all that.
Then how did you find out that info so bad? I was
I
hoping you
I
did
I just
research.
watched it and I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
That makes
It just
sense. It
came
was
to me.
going so fast. I was watching it too.
Look, Euro discovered what the car is when someone told him there's horses inside that movie. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I
Yeah,
really
that
like
makes
that.
sense.
I
Yeah,
really
that
like
was the part
that
of the
whole
show, though.
the old world meeting the new world. It was just like a very interesting way of explaining things that are just very
Oh
unexplainable
yeah.
to
Oh
someone.
yeah.
This I was like, oh, that's a cool way to out of everything, that's probably the most shocking. I mean, I guess people jumping in strange clothes and like killing everybody with weird tools is very strange too. But
Yeah.
the like, oh, these magic vehicles, and then having like, so he's probably just in the weird, he's just accepting everything very quickly. It's like, oh, okay, like I
I
don't
thought
know.
I when I first saw the trailer, I thought the time period was going to be in the past.
Hmm.
So they hit
Mm,
it really well for the trailer.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know what it was, but usually I don't watch trailers. If it's something that I know I want to watch, am I coming
Mm.
through kind of weird? I have a weird glow.
It's the
Yeah, that's
sunlight.
probably the sun.
It's the
I got
sunlight.
the thing coming
You
out.
just have to adjust your tempo.
Yeah, positioning. But yeah, if I have if there's something that I know I'm gonna watch, like I haven't watched the Spider-Man trailer because I know I'm gonna watch it. I won't
Oh
so
yeah,
Mm.
I
yeah.
can't watch the trailer. Um unless I'm at the movies, I will sit there and watch the previews because I figure like, yo, I paid for this. This is part of it. So that's the only time I'll actually watch trailers. Outside of that,
I
I usually
agree
won't.
with you up until like these type of trailers where they don't reveal too much and it's a completely new series. You want to know what it's about?
Hmm.
But trailers to something you already know, pretty much they're just spoilers of the entire story. I think Endgame when they had the trailer pretty much told you the entire story and it was like,
Really?
oh,
Oh wow,
what's gonna
I should go
happen?
back. I should go back and watch
Like
the
if you look
trailers.
back at those old trailers, they
Yeah.
pretty much just tell you the whole story and you're just like, did I just watch the movie?
Yeah, I hate that. Like there used once upon a time trailers didn't do that. Like remember the trailer for Pirates of the Caribbean or The Matrix?
Oh
Like
yeah,
those
that was
were
a good
like
trailer.
that was like, oh, you hear the story or like you hear the ominous music in the background
Hmm.
and then you just see the footprint in the middle of like the underwater and like the footprint in the sand and then it's like coming out this date. You're just like, what? I
Well,
watched.
like the bone, the skeleton foot, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. You see the skeleton foot in the sand.
Ooh.
You're just like, what?
Oh
The
yeah.
trailer for
That's
ReZero season 2, epic, pure
Really?
epic. Yes, I remember
ReZero
seeing it.
season 2.
I think 2 or 3. It was like it had like that Windows 98 background where it was like a long green field of grass and a sunny day, and you just see him walking like pissed off, like breathing slowly up to like this little hill, and you're just like, what's going on? What is this? And then it slowly pans down to everyone he knows, like lying in a line up to this one girl, bloody dead. And
mm.
Mm.
just ends there. It's like, yeah,
See,
that's a trailer.
that's a trailer.
That's a
Yeah.
fucking trailer.
Yeah. But I mean, for Daemons, like this was I like there's a whole lot of mystery. I mean, there's a whole lot of questions and mystery in the first one. And now
Oh
after the
yeah.
second one, there's even more questions. And like they only killed the adults. They had spared the children. And like
I
all the
mean,
soldiers
that
are
that
dead.
means they're probably good. Good people.
Right. And that what a switch up because they definitely presented as the bad people in the story.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but now that it's like you see, like you could see the sister, like, oh wow, he's still alive. I'm so happy, like crying. Makes you think, are they the
But you
bad
just
people?
murdered several people on the way. Oh, but they were taking advantage of my brother, who I thought was dead. I'm like, hmm. More
Yeah.
to this story than what we know, which is
Right.
good. However,
Hmm.
confusing because it's like, so how do we follow the initiative of the main cast of like what they strive for? Euro, we can already understand that, he doesn't want to harm people.
Mm-hmm.
He could have killed Gobble Gobble Girl like first hit. You could have aimed at
Probably.
her head and that was it. And he was like,
Yeah.
nope, let me take her
Right.
down
He's
and
like,
that's
no,
it.
you're gonna
Neutralize
feel
her.
the pain. You're gonna feel the
Hmm.
pain. Yeah.
Mm. So you think he aimed there on purpose?
Yeah.
Those
To
I mean,
aim at
shots?
someone's foot and then dominant hand,
I didn't think
that's
that.
skill.
Right. I didn't think
I
that.
thought he was just shooting some wild shots,
I
but
thought so too until the gobble gobble girl started talking to the sister. She was like, "Yeah, your brother really is something. Yeah, he purposely aimed for my leg to immobilize me and then shot my dominant hand." And that's when I started thinking, "Oh, he did that on purpose. He probably had a clear shot to kill her, but she was like, "No, I'm
so
gonna
he was
He's a
trying to
true
torture her, you
hunter.
think?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
torture you on
mobilize
purpose."
her as the threat. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
probably looking for answers. So
I
he's
thought
just
he was trying to get some revenge.
yeah, yeah,
But
Possibly. I mean,
answers
you
sounds
could,
good too, yeah.
yeah.
Getting answers.
yeah. Maybe it's just I'm gonna lashing out. Maybe I'm just like, oh no, I want you to suffer. I want you to understand
Hmm.
this was a mistake.
Yeah.
No, I
I mean,
really enjoyed it.
at the same time, to him at that moment, his sister was dead for all he knew.
Hmm. Yeah.
They just killed his little sister. So
Yeah,
revenge, yes, but also tamed
You forgot
animosity to
about the
them.
yeah.
villagers.
Controlled anger. Yeah,
And yeah, and the villagers. He literally used his new power to save the remaining villagers.
yeah. I wasn't even thinking. I didn't think that anybody was even safe. And like That's what really impresses me about this guy because he's just very level-headed. He's like, hey, the priority is make sure check to see if anyone's alive. Go make sure that they're good. And then besides that, just leave it to me. But besides that,
Hmm.
you can do what you want. But he's able to like keep that. I didn't even think that anybody was alive. Like you see all these, you see strange people, the weird weapons, like everyone falling left and right. You're not thinking like, oh, is anybody alive? Like if you're just emotionally driven, you're like, I'm gonna lash out. Like this motherfucker, you killed everybody. He wasn't like that. He's like, all right, this is
Let me show you what real power is.
the perfect word, the perfect boss. You know what I'm saying? Like this. It takes a real man, a man's man. That's out here. I'm not gonna lose my shit. Like I feel some kind of way about what's happening, but I gotta bottle that up because I gotta take care of business first. Like
Yeah.
I really like this character. The left and the right, interesting dynamics. The how they fit in the whole other creature story, like the other Daemons. It's like oh. And the real like who's the good guy, who's the bad guy? There's a very interesting. I like it. I like that I don't know. I like all the extra mystery. I'm excited to find out. But yeah,
We have they have created depth within 2 episodes. So much depth that, a dead account could never have.
Oh
Other
yeah.
ser like
Let's
in
cut that off. Stop watching
this
it.
this yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Dead
I'm going
accounts,
back to
yeah.
my one episode.
Can we drop that? Drop
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I mean, the
Drop.
season's over if you want to pick it up later. Maybe
Nah.
they'll watch this and see, hey,
Nah.
Daemons, they did it right. We got to pick up our slack.
yeah.
I feel
If it,
bad for the manga artist who created it though.
You know,
yeah. I mean,
there's
if it,
millions of them.
yeah, it sucks, man. But because how do you make that choice? But let's get back to let's do go back to the cafe. Let's talk about
Cafe.
yeah. Does anybody else want to say anything else about Daemons?
Oh,
I
of
love
course,
the
there's so
animation,
much talk
love the
about it.
pacing.
Yeah,
Everything's
Ooh,
great about it. I'm excited.
yeah.
no CGI.
There was
No,
some CGI. They
it's
put it in perfectly
yeah,
though for
it's
the
all
Where?
planes,
I didn't see a thing.
for the
it's
helicopters.
2D. Yeah, it's
No, those
combination.
they were
They
100% real animated helicopters,
Oh yes,
helicopters.
there's a dick rider right here.
yeah.
What? No, dude, I don't even like this series.
I
You're
think
cosplaying the whole
yeah,
guy right now.
yeah.
No, I not. What are you
Look
talking
at you
about?
taking it off just to prove me wrong.
Yep,
What?
they have. I think the standard is a blend between 2D animation and CGI.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
standard.
like the perfect
Yeah,
blend. Yeah,
that's what everybody's doing now. Like
yeah.
with very few exceptions. Like very few people, unless they're willing to take years, it's not going to be all 2D. Or they're trying to do something revolutionary with all CGI.
Are you
That
saying
was
animation is faster, like hand drawn or
the
digital drawn?
combination. They're doing the
Okay,
combination. They're doing
okay.
2D with CGI. CGI is fastest, but they're doing
Yeah,
combinations of hand drawn and CGI.
right. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the story so far. It definitely got me excited uh to look out for more episodes for
Yeah, the
sure.
extra cast of characters, erecting the barrier again, like what's gonna happen to the
Oh yeah,
village
the
as well.
magic there.
Yeah, super interesting, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna go back to my whole one episode thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Here, let's go hang out at the bar. Let's go to the bar.